Somewhere in the past, the timeline skewed into this tangent, creating an alternate 1985.
Now you're playing with power.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Can be found only in the past.
We're going to attempt time travel.
Sit back,
Relax.
and enjoy.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Good evening. Hope everyone's doing great. Ah, boy, it is Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I know mine was busy. It's always busy. I never have a quiet weekend anymore. But this is like my extended weekend. Hanging out here, chilling out with all you guys as I work on the game. Ah, it's nice. So let's see, game is loading right now, and we're going to continue to just hammer away doing all these fun updates to get this game looking nice. Where's the map? There we go. Here's the level 1 map. I got a little bit of green screen issue over here. I wonder what that... Oh, that's because I had to open the window to let actual air flow. So we've been slowly, and I mean slowly, going around here just cleaning up a lot of stuff. That's been kind of like the big thing, just doing cleanup really at this point. Which, looking back, it probably was a bad idea just to do pure cleanup, because now we got to go back through it again to actually make edits to stuff. Which is like I should have been doing all at the same time, but it's just like one of those situations where I just want to kind of get things looking nice, and so if just how it is. But right off the bat here, nice section where we got to go and incorporate the bridge edges there, get rid of some of this excess shadowing. And I gotta say, one thing I really love is the fact that we did incorporate the shadow into these blocks, and it just, in my opinion, looks so much better doing it that way. So yeah, I mean, just it looks just, in my opinion, 10 times better having the shadowing like that. So this is like a spot that could use some lava. Just keep that one highlighted. So before we jump in, let's check out what's been going on in the news, because this has been kind of fun actually. Taking me back to my roots. I really need to do something as a display, but then again, I don't even know if there's anything worth looking at. Let's see. Actually, could we? Let's see. Maybe if we... Ba-ba-bum. This is the problem when you don't use the browser on your main thing that long. It loads up a million different tabs. Okay, not now. Yes, I get it. I'm using the latest version. You don't need to beat it over the head to me. What the hell is this? Oh, that's that. I was wondering what the hell that was. Okay. So, let's see. No, I can't. I can lean over. I'm not going to actually modify that. Well, let's add a thing so we can actually browse together. Browse source. What's that? Webs allows you to add a web-based content as your source, such as a web page. Ew. But I don't want to use that. Let's just capture a window. Window capture. Here we go. Oh, no, that's not what I want. That was the wrong one. Window capture. Add source. New source. Web. And there. Ah, that's huge. That's what she said. There we go. Let's. There we go. And I can leave. You know what? Let's shrink down. Pew. Now let's add it in. That would make more sense. There we go. I think that's going to look a little bit better. Okay, so we'll have to make a little something for us later on. Hey, you're cutting into my TV set. There we go. Okay, that looks good. So let's check things out. Let's see, what do we have to talk about today? Let's go to my favorite resource for gaming news. Well, I don't know. Only reason I'll say they're my favorite resource is just because I don't have any other options, really. I mean, what is a good place to get video game news at this point in time? Let's see. Nothing. Aquaman 2 roll par down. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. The actress says she had to fight really hard. Oh, I'm a bitch and I made someone's lives miserable and I have to pay for it. Yeah, good for her. I hate her. I hate her so much. Amber Heard, I'm glad her career is getting flushed down the toilet. Because, yeah, she is a piece of work. David Tennant and Catherine Tate's returning to Doctor Who. Ooh, now that is news. How are they coming back? 10th Doctor and Donna Noble are on their way back. They are officially returning for Doctor Who in 2022 to celebrate the 60th anniversary. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I'm excited to hear. I'm excited to see what this is going to be. This has got me very excited. That is an excellent piece of news. I'm super stoked on that. Anything? This was an update. No, not really anything else. But that's great news. I'm excited that actually will be in it. Wonder if Matt Smith will return too, because kind of a shame if it's only David Tennant. But I do know Matt Smith is kind of busy with that new Game of Thrones spinoff, so I hope he comes back. I would like to see them bring as many Doctors as they can back. Yeah, Johnny Depp's future with the Pirates franchise is yet to be decided. Well, it's kind of been decided. Johnny Depp's made it clear that he will not return no matter how much money Disney gives him, because Disney pretty much backstabbed him. So, yeah. Take-Two is here for the shareholders when it comes to acquisitions, but it's still at the mercy of its shareholders. Okay. What is that? This is probably just them talking about the possibilities of getting purchased. Like most of the current Take-Two has been part of the reaching fear of acquisitions. It's possible that it's all made part of Yeah, this is like anyone thinking that Take-Two is going to get purchased like Activision or Bungie or any of those companies, I feel are, yeah, they're not the brightest bulbs to think that, because honestly, they are they are Take-Two is huge. Take-Two is not a small company, and honestly, the only reason Activision Blizzard wound up being purchased by Microsoft was one, the amount of money they spent on it, and two, all the shit that was going down at the company. If it wasn't for all that crap that was going on, they probably would not have been purchased. But then again, Activision also has not had the best track record with new releases lately either. I mean, Call of Duty is not doing as well as it used to be. So, my mouse is acting up. So, I mean, Take-Two is not going to get purchased anytime soon. Rockstar is not going to start making PlayStation or Xbox exclusive games. They're in it as they're going to be a multi-console company for the foreseeable future. So, I mean, they would have to hit a really rough patch for that anything to happen. And I'm talking like Activision level rough patch. So, yeah, don't hold your breath on that, people. What else? What else do we have going on here? You can finally run Windows on the Steam Deck. Take-Two has no current plans to discuss the FIFA. Oh, yeah, that was actually in the previous article. Like, will Take-Two consider making a FIFA game now that EA is no longer doing FIFA? I don't know. I really feel like, I mean, maybe this is just because I'm from the US and FIFA is not as big as it is over here. I mean, it's big, but nowhere near like Madden and MLB and all those things. But I don't know what kind of push, I mean, what kind of what's what I'm looking for. What type of sell power does the FIFA name have? I mean, Konami had their PES series for whoever knows how long, and that did tremendously well without having the FIFA name attached to it. So I wonder if it's just like this may have been a bad move on FIFA's part, doing the split from EA, because I don't know if, I mean, whatever company is going to want to grab the name afterwards is probably solely grabbing the name to capitalize on the popularity of the EA game. And once people realize it's not the same thing, it's probably going to be like, oh, okay, well, who cares about the FIFA name anymore? But that's the way I see it. Anything else interesting? Somniac and Sony donate $50K each to... Yeah, that wasn't a smart move on Sony. Sony execs like to put their foot in their mouths a lot, it seems. What's this? EA Evil Dead? Oh, how them? It's never mind. I thought that was something else, like they were adding the functionality. I'm actually looking forward to playing that Evil Dead game. I just need to find a group of people to play with and the time to play it. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I feel like this is just a tech demo thing. But was it CD Projekt Red doing it, or was it just somebody else? Oh, okay, this is just created by somebody else. I thought it was like CD Projekt Red actually released a tech demo showing what it was going to look like. Uh, blah blah. Nothing interesting to me. Pixar announces Elementals coming June 2023. Inspired by the culture of New York City. I don't know what it is, but since, what was it, Toy Story 4? What was the last Pixar? I mean, I'm interested in Lightyear, but what was it? Since I used to be a die-hard Pixar fan for the longest time. Let's see, saw it in theaters, saw it in theaters, saw it in theaters. I saw every Pixar movie in theaters um, up until Last Dinosaur. Last Dinosaur was I skipped in theaters. I saw Finding Dory in theaters. I didn't see Cars 3. Didn't see Coco. I saw Incredibles 2. Saw Toy Story 4. I wish I saw Cars 3. Honestly, this is the funny thing. Cars 2 is... I did not care much for Cars 1 when it first came out. I thought it was a bland... Honestly, at the time, I thought it was a bad movie. I thought Cars was a terrible movie. Did not like it. Cars 2, I thought was just pure garbage. Cars 3, on the other hand, I actually really liked. And strangely enough, Cars 3 made me really appreciate Cars 1. And when you put Cars 1 and 3 together, it actually makes a really good story arc. And it almost, Cars 3 almost made me, felt a lot like a Rocky movie almost. You had the old guy, and I'm talking about like the one of the last Rocky movie, where you had the coming out of retirement, maybe almost more like Apollo, where he coming out of retirement, wanted to end on his own terms. I mean, it's just like the passing of a torch movie, which when you watch it with the first one, and it's about him being the rookie, learning from an old professional, and then seeing it kind of go full circles with him becoming the old professional and training the new rookie. It was great. I loved it, and it's funny how it's sad seeing this as like what 6.7 at 59, and yet Cars 2 is 6.2 at 57. The fact that they are so close is kind of sad, because I really feel like Cars 3 deserves more. Deserves a lot more than it gets. Coco, I didn't see in theaters because it didn't seem interesting whatsoever to me. I kind of blame partially the marketing for it, because I think the marketing for it really dropped the ball. Watching it later on, years later, I thought it wasn't half bad. It was pretty good. Not something I watch. My son loved it. I will catch pieces of it. It took me a long time before I actually got to watch it from beginning to end, but it was okay. Incredibles 2 was good. I liked that one. I hope it's not going to be this long period of time before we see Incredibles 3. Toy Story 4 was a sequel that I thought was not needed, that actually was beautifully done. Onwards, I was originally excited to see, and then I just completely lost interest on it altogether. I don't know why. But that was the beginning of me just no longer caring about Pixar movies. 2020, yeah. It's weird that Onward was the first Pixar movie, where I just stopped caring about Pixar movies. I don't know why. It's weird. So, I mean, Onwards, I actually don't think I ever completely watched Onwards all the way through. And it's funny because this sounds like the type of movie I would have loved. And it's got a great cast too. I don't know why. I just had no interest. Soul, had not watched, had no interest in it. Luca, had no interest in it. And personally, I don't like the art style. I know people complain about that, but I mean, think that's weird that I don't like that type of art style, but I really don't. I did not like the art style whatsoever. I saw the trailer and just like, really? That doesn't look like a Pixar movie to me. And I know people will complain that that seems wrong, but I don't know. None of it seemed interesting to me. Turning Red, I have not watched. Again, not something I was interested in watching. Lightyear, I'm actually excited to see. But even then, I'm kind of bummed out. As much as I love Chris Evans, I'm kind of bummed out they didn't get not Tom Hanks, Tim Allen to voice him. It's going to feel weird having a Buzz Lightyear movie without Tim Allen. But then again, we had the Buzz Lightyear TV series, which, again, it seems kind of weird because we had the Buzz Lightyear TV series, which was supposed to be the adventures of Buzz Lightyear. Then we have Lightyear, which is it's almost like Lightyear was supposed to come first, being the live action movie that the toy is based on, and then the cartoon series is based on the toy line. Kind of like a really backwards way of doing it. But I think that's the way I kind of look at it. But this could be interesting, the Elementals, but I don't know. I'll have to wait till an actual trailer comes out because it looks like there's no trailer. It looks like it's just a picture. Let's see, what do we have for? We have something. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how that one turns out. Let's see. Anything else interesting? Zelda Skyward Sword HD developer has not been asked to port Twilight Princess to Nintendo Switch. Well, did they do Twilight Princess, or was someone else do Twilight Princess? Okay, so they are the same company who did um bleh, Twilight Princess. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, I feel like Nintendo's gonna be staggering those out as long as, I mean, there's no reason to rush out another Zelda game. I feel like the Zelda game HD ports are more along the lines for, okay, we got to delay a game, so we need to put something in to tide it over, or we don't have much out there. I think right now people would be more interested in Metroid Prime Trilogy getting its ported over to Switch before another Zelda game. So, uh, come on. Why do you always give me so Okay, let's hit page down. There we go. That works a lot better. And I'm not seeing much of anything else. Well, that's the trailers for Marvel stuff, which I don't know. Personally, I'm starting to get. I don't know. I've not reached the same level of enthusiasm to Marvel stuff like I did when we were leading up to Avengers. I mean, to the actually honestly the first Avengers movie. I mean, after that, I mean, I kind of petered. I mean, I was excited for stuff, but like Age of Ultron, I wasn't super excited about. And as much as I loved a lot of the characters, I mean, I never reached like Thor 2, not really excited about. Um, even I mean, Ragnarok was exciting. I mean, that one got me going, but um, even like Iron Man 3, meh. Uh, Iron Man 2, eh. The Captain America movies, as much as I love Captain America, I mean, I was not Winter Soldier. I was like, okay, I'm kind of excited to watch this, but not super excited. And Civil War, I was kind of like, really, Civil War? We're doing that story arc? It wasn't like I was kind of bummed out because it all of a sudden I feel like Captain America got screwed over because one of his movies was practically an Avengers movie. I don't know. I would have liked to have at least one more solo Captain America movie, having a movie dealing with him dealing with modern society. Instead, we get him really kind of like, oh, he's up to speed. I didn't like that. I'm not seeing much of anything else, and we're getting 2 days into the list. I think we're gonna wrap it up at this point. I'm not seeing much of anything else. The MODOK spoof canceled after one season on Hulu. Boo freaking who. No, honestly, I watched one episode and I thought it was crap. So I'm not sad that that's going away. Jurassic Park Dominion is the franchise's Avengers Endgame. Don't try to make it up. I'm excited for it, but calling it Avengers, the equivalent of Avengers Endgame, I mean, I'm sorry, you're way overselling it. I I think it'll be an awesome epic conclusion, but I don't think it'll ever be like that. Okay, I think we're done here. That was fun. Close that down. Yeah, that was interesting. I mean, again, not a news is slow. It always tends to be, especially on a Monday. But I like getting to this. It gives me a little time to guys kick back, chit chat with you guys for a little bit, give my takes on stuff that's going on. Maybe we'll try to spin this off where we'll start off in just chat and then migrate over to development. I don't know. I gotta figure this out. But oh, you know, I just realized I'm still broadcasting on YouTube today, ain't I? We weren't supposed to be on YouTube today. Did I did I think I didn't I? Oh, I'm checking. Yes, we are broadcasting currently on YouTube. I was not planning on doing that today, guys. I'm sorry. Well, I don't know if I want to say sorry, but yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Oh yeah, the trailer for the Multiverse game from Warner Brothers. That came out also today. Just noticed it showed up in my news video feed. That one actually looks pretty cool. I did the first alpha for that, and I did write quite a few comments about things that had to get improved. But yeah, that looks pretty fun. So I'm excited. Hopefully they've fixed some of the issues I feel that the game had initially. But, okay, well, that is that. So let us go and start working on our game and get this thing looking nice. I want it to look very nice. And oh, we should probably get some music going. And I should probably switch to the other side. Boop. Let's get some music going. Huh, where's the iTunes thing? Yeah, there it is. Why am I not seeing it? There we go. Okay. Time to work. Where's that area I said it looks like it needs, oh, right here. This looks like it needs lava. That's weird. It seems. Why does this seem? Oh, that's why. That does throw that off. There, here's this little lava pit. I mean, it's not much. Probably won't do any damage, but you know, it's nice to have that there. I don't know how to fix that. Here's one that's not. I've not updated this one. I'm achy today. Very achy. Oops. Geez, I hate how I'll click on it too fast and it will totally screw everything up. That looks a lot nicer. Wait, how was I doing the pipes in the other section? Was I leaving the black? Oh my goodness, all those pieces that never did that. Ah. Wow, I love how I didn't use the background, the shadow layer at all on this, really. Do you know what? Use my alternate one. That way we can spruce it up a little bit. Okay, wow, these are keep going through it. It's like, oh, I want to change this. I want to change this. Maybe I need to. Oh, it's gonna be another never-ending process of just making modifications. I feel like. But anyway, we came over here because we were looking for. How did I handle? Did I not do it? There are no pipes in the whole entire ridge section. Holy crap. Well, that would explain it. Let's see, over here. Oh, yeah, we were just getting rid of the drop shadow off it altogether. Okay. Actually, that had the drop shadow there, but that maybe just because it's older. See, I like how the shadow is on that one, so maybe we'll just keep it. Yeah, I think we'll just keep the drop shadow on it. Yeah, I definitely like the shadow on it. Makes it, just gives it that extra little element. Eliminate a couple extra blocks. there. That looks nice. Let's move on to the next section. Get rid of the top shadow. Looks good. Making this game look better. Hopefully. Now watch, what's gonna happen is we'll do all this work on it, then I'll come back one night and be like, oh, I hate all this. I don't want it anywhere like this anymore, and then we'll have to go through and completely redesign a bunch of stuff all over again. That's just knowing my luck. That's how I'm gonna be. It'll be just one evening I'll just be like, oh, I don't like this. Da, 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 da. Getting rid of it. Getting rid of stuff. Okay. Now, one thing I'll have to go back and you see all these, and we left this black unblack there, so we need to go back through and do this now to them all. Always improving, always changing. See, you have the drop shot there, but I almost feel like maybe we just need to push the pipes up to the top half and use it that way. Just because it might look better like that in general. Let's just see how it looks. We can make the edit, and then if we don't like it, we can always revert back, which is fine. We're used to reverting back over and over and over. See, this one right here actually is in the right section. So why weren't these guys done in the right section? See, that looks a lot better. Oops. See, that one's supposed to be like that. That one's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like that. And you're not supposed to be there at all. Oh, I'm gonna fix you. So let's grab. No, whoa, cancel. But that was a good indicator. I gotta save a ton of stuff. Let's save that stuff before we accidentally lose that stuff. Yeesh. You know what the hell? I got an idea. Just to keep things going. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to have these connect. Oops. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. Bum, bum, ba, dum, ba, dun, dun. Oops, I was in the wrong section. Oh well. Ah! Ah, damn, I keep doing... Keep grabbing these pieces. Putting the wrong spots. Damn it. Oops. Ooh, hi. Wow. We're out of time. Holy crap. Damn, I don't want to stop. Okay, well, I guess we're wrapping up for the night. Wow, tonight went by fast, but man, we got a good chunk of stuff done. Oh, we just got that little part of the blue left, and we got the blue section done. That's gonna be great. Wow, wow. Anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out tonight. It's been great. Wow, the last 2 hours just flew by. It's great. I love it. I love it when time flies by really quickly. Got a lot of good work going on here. So, anyway, thank you guys all for hanging out. It's been great. We will be back here at our normal time tomorrow. I don't know why I say normal time. We'll be back here tomorrow night for our working on the artwork for the box art for the game. So I hope you guys can join me. And thanks so much for hanging out. And I really appreciate it. So I will see you guys here tomorrow night. So long, take care, and wherever you're in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So long. Goodbye.